Lani's Company. It's me, Lani, with another video you can like and share. And today I am coming to you with my weight loss transition video, my official one. I did one before. It didn't really work out. It was I kind of did it pretty quick, and I wanted to make sure that this video was done good. You know, it was a nice video. And so I wanted to know, are you thinking about having weight loss surgery? Are you thinking that you've tried every diet and it's just not working? Are you sick and tired of the yo-yo diet? Well, let me tell you how I lost 50 pounds in basically 7 months. This diet I have tried before. I tried the vegetarian diet. It didn't work out because I wasn't doing it right. So I'm going to tell you how I did this and where you can get the book that will help you with some of these, with this diet, this vegetarian diet, if you want to do it. It's worth it. It's very tasty, because really, in all actuality, most meat tastes like chicken. It tastes the same, and what brings it flavor is the actual herbs, which are the vegetables. You know, herbs are actually vegetables chopped up and whatever, dried out. And so that's what you're putting on your meat to give it taste. So if you actually use vegetables, they're actually tasty, and you can add seasoning to your vegetables and you know, whatever sauce and everything too, to make it really taste good. So basically, I'm going to try to make this kind of a quick video so you can reference it and you can send it and share it to any friend that you know that may be struggling with weight and has tried every diet and it just has not worked. If you hate counting calories every day, oh, I got to stay under 800 calories, then you don't have any energy. You know, this way you're going to have energy, you're going to feel good, and then eventually you're going to get to a place where you don't even feel hungry. You have to tell yourself to eat. You're like, I got to make myself to eat. It's literally like having weight loss surgery, because the weight drops off so fast. Because your body, when you get older, typically your metabolism slows down. You cannot digest meat the way you used to digest meat when you were younger, because our body kind of reverts to a baby state. And that's why you see some older people, they may get dementia or forget things or get weak. Their muscles get weak. They sometimes have to learn how to walk all over again and things like that. Your body, you know, goes back almost to like a baby state, and not like a full baby state, but you know, your intestines can't break the meat down as well, because your system is not as robust as it used to be anymore. So that's why sometimes when you get older, you need to revert back to being vegetarian. And it's good to teach your kids how to eat vegetarian the right way, so that when they're ready to do it, they can do it. You know, so maybe get them to eat meat once or twice a week sometimes or something, so they can get used to it. But this is basically what I did. I ate tasty vegetables, and I allowed myself to eat egg. I didn't cut out my dairy. I eat egg and cheese. A lot of times I will eat a grilled cheese sandwich, and you know, a couple grilled cheese sandwiches a day is really not that many calories. If you're not eating meat, like, there's a lot of calories in meat, because the way we prepare it, we fry it, we you know, we eat beef, which has more grease and fat in it. Chicken has steroids, so if you go to a fast food place and you get chicken, it may have steroids. If that chicken had steroids, best believe you're getting it in your body and you're bulking up. So that's why when you go to fast food places or you eat that chicken, even some of the places that sell it at the grocery store may put hormones and stuff in it, and you're wondering why your hormones are all off, or you know, you're bulking up, if you know, for no reason. You think, oh, chicken is supposed to be good. Fish is a little bit safer, so I do allow myself to eat fish every now and then, like maybe once a week. I will allow myself to eat chicken, but I'll see my weight pick up if I allow myself to eat that chicken. But if I ever feel like, you know, maybe I don't have energy, then I will allow myself to eat some chicken. Survival, right? But you shouldn't feel that way if you're getting your proteins and you're eating right. If you're eating like instead of eating iceberg lettuce in my salad, which makes you feel hungry afterward, I use kale. I, you know, put kale in my salad, and then I'll put seasoning in it, like steak seasoning, and I'll put like apples and croutons and bulk it up, and some salad dressing, whatever salad dressing I want, usually a raspberry vinaigrette, It's tasty for me and not a lot of calories. So I do that. It tastes great. And I'm not hungry, like it'll hold me for a few hours because I've done that, and I've put some different fibers in it, like the the croutons and sometimes I make my own croutons with artesian bread. I'll put it in a pan and season it with basil and oregano and a little bit of garlic and a little bit of sea salt. I try to use sea salt instead of salt so it doesn't hold water. And I drink a lot of water. Me being 5'3", I drink a half gallon of water a day. But some people, they say that you're supposed to drink a gallon of water. I found that a gallon of water doesn't do well for me. Like, I can never just drink like a whole gallon of water. It just doesn't work out. So you have to do what's best for your body. Always listen to your body. But the weight that, I'll tell you a little history about my weight. And let me first tell you about how much weight I lost. I lost 50 pounds total. So it was 280 pounds. I'm down to 230. I'm probably lower now. But just to give you that information, no, I don't have a scale right now, so I'm not going to jump on it and show the numbers. You don't have to believe me. You can see it in the pictures. I'm going to show you the pictures and you can see it. Maybe one day when I get another, I lost my scale, so I will get another scale and eventually do that where I'll show you the weigh-in if you really need that. But the pictures are everything. You can see my videos and see how my face is slimmed down. I don't eat a lot of sweets. If I really have to because I'm diabetic, then, I will eat some sweets if my sugar gets low. But that's the only time I eat sweets. I don't even crave sweets anymore because I don't eat it. It takes 30 days to make or break a habit, and after 2 weeks of being on a vegetarian diet, I found that if I ate meat, I could hear my food digest in my stomach, and it grossed me out. It felt like a snake eating like a rat, like you could hear it, the enzymes digesting, and I was like, oh my God, it takes that much for my system to break down meat. So it was pretty gross to me, so I didn't go back to eating a lot of meat. But if I need to, I still do. It doesn't gross me out that bad where I can't eat it if I have nothing available. But if I know that I'm going to an event where they don't have meat, what I'll try to do is I'll bring something to the event. Like, can I bring something? Can I bring a pasta salad? Can I bring something like, potato. I like to make potatoes with zucchini, and cheese, and, or I might make something with rice. Like, I put rice on my salad sometimes, like rice and black beans. Black beans, that's how you're going to get your protein, is beans. Black beans, bean burritos, bean cheese burritos. Protein is in peanut butter. There's actually protein in spinach and things like that. And if you get the plant-based book for beginners, on Amazon, that'll actually tell you all the things that are in the vegetables, because I can't do it in this, quick video. But I may write a book later, so let's see. If you want me to write a book, let me know. But if you want to bump it up, what I did was I weaned myself off of the vegetables, and what I did was, off of the meat. So the first week I cut out red meat. Then the second week I cut out chicken and turkey. And then the third week I cut out fish and just ate tuna. And then I was just on vegetables. So I did that for a couple weeks where I was just vegetables and dairy, so that I could lose the max amount of weight, like 20 pounds within 1 month. So this is how, and then I got back on to, I would eat fish like once a week, and allow myself to eat tuna or something if I was not feeling like I got my protein in. But now, if I'm on my vegetarian diet, I feel like I'm getting my protein. I know how to eat my beans. I'll eat like a peanut butter and banana sandwich, and that's my protein, and that helps, and it fills me up. I do it on whole wheat bread. I started out with, I saw Al Sharpton because I'm a member of the National Action Network in Inkster. It is nanwwc.org. That's the organization where you can get information if you want to know about the meetings. But you should have a NAN organization in your area, no matter what color you are. They welcome anyone to come, but you just know that the issues are going to be to help the Black community. So don't come with any ruckus. But basically, I saw Al Sharpton, the way he lost his weight. He ate 2 pieces of whole wheat bread a day, so that your system is not running. Because some people complain, oh, you have diarrhea. You may have a little bit of diarrhea to begin with if you don't know how to eat and you're not eating your whole wheat, because your system is starting to adapt. But I didn't really have that problem. I had whole wheat bread that I ate at least 2 pieces a day so that my system was not runny, and also eat protein and things like that, and rice to keep your system solid, and so you don't really have that problem. But also there was a show on Facebook called Back to Vegan, Back the number 2 Vegan, by Juanita Bynum, who I love as well and I look up to. So her and Al Sharpton, I really look up to them. And also Trent Shelton was talking about discipline. Him and Will Smith, they talked about discipline, and seeing Trent Shelton walking and things like that, hiking, that really got me into bumping it up when I felt like my weight was kind of leveling out a little bit. I kicked it up to walking 3 times a day, 3 times a week. But you really don't have to walk much with the vegetarian diet. It's just that I wanted to tone things up, and I felt like it was kind of slowing down, but I wasn't eating right. I had started back eating a little bit of meat, so I just stopped and went back to my veggie diet and everything and got it back together, and so I started losing weight again. So you'll see, I eat vitamins too. You have to eat vitamins, multivitamin, iron. If you have low iron, sometimes your iron will get low, so make sure you take an iron pill, eat your protein. Not a lot of shakes. Everybody's like, oh, you got to make shakes, make shakes. But when you make shakes, what it does is you don't get full, because you make this shake and you're like, well, it was too easy for your system to digest. It went right through your body like juice. It's like drinking juice or water, so it's going straight through your body and you're hungry. So if you eat your vegetables, take the time, take the 5 minutes to eat a salad with kale, green vegetables, not iceberg vegetables, and not iceberg lettuce, but actual green leafy vegetables, whether you want to use collard greens or whatever for your salad, and not making your collard greens bad, not putting neck bones in your collard greens. You're taking away from the taste of the real vegetables. They really taste great. You don't have to put that in there. And you can use, like, if you want that, you could put like a broth in there if you want it to have a little bit of a taste, and seasoning and onion to give your collard greens or kale a taste. But so don't mess your vegetables up by making it greasy and fat. So anyway, in January 2018, basically I was 280 pounds. I had a couple medications that basically bulked my weight up. These were medicines that made my weight just go up. That's the best way to put it. So I had a Depo-Provera shot for birth control, and it bulked my weight up. I had gained like 80 pounds in 1 year because I was on that shot and another medication. So in January 2018, I was 280 pounds. By February 2018, I was 260, and I'm reading this here so that you guys can know this is what I'm saying. And then by July of 2018, I was 240 pounds. So I had lost a total of 40 pounds. And then by August 2018 to September, right around September, end of August, September 2018, I was 230 pounds. So I believe I'm still at 230 pounds, and maybe a little less. I'm not sure. So, because I haven't stepped on the scale in a couple weeks. But, as long as you're following a vegetarian diet, you're not going to get a lot of calories to make you gain weight, because you're eating vegetables. Vegetables, even on a weight loss, Weight Watchers diet, they'll say, green vegetables are 0 points. So each food has a point. Like if you ate a cheese pizza, that may be 12 points. I don't know what the points are, but just to give you an idea, if you ate a salad, maybe that's 3 points or something, or because of the dressing. But if you ate just the vegetables or whatever, then you're looking at 0 points. So that's how the point system, and that's how calories and fat go. If you eat vegetables, you're not really getting the calories. So it's calories in, calories out. Basically, if you burn more calories than you take in, you're losing weight. And so that's how the vegetarian diet really works out, because you're not eating sweets, right? Because sweets make your face fat. If you notice that your face is really fat, it means you might be eating a lot of sweets. And I saw some of the good things that I saw is that, I'm 5'3", just to let you know, I'm 5'3", and I'm at 230 pounds now. So I want to go down 30 more pounds to get back under 200 pounds like I was. And my breast size went from a 44D to a 40D. and my shoe size went from a 10 to a 9. Yes, my feet were fat, so you know, I had to wear a bigger shoe so it would feel better. It wouldn't be tight. Now my shoes fit a lot better. My feet don't hurt as much, except for I work 12 hours days, so my feet hurt at work. I went from a 3X to an XL. I have my pea coat. I have to wear a hoodie. You see me out, I have a hoodie. I got to get a coat tomorrow because it was a 3X, and I'm in an XL now, and sometimes my shirts are a size large. I have a suede jacket. If you see my beige suede jacket, that is, I'm going to show it on the pictures, and let me see, you know, maybe I can show it right here. But maybe I'll put it at the end, but I might be able to put it here. So see how good my editing is. But it's a size large, and I used to wear a size 24 pants. I'm in a 16 now, so my skirt is a 16. My stomach has gotten flatter. I'll show you a picture where my stomach is sticking out. I have on a blue shirt. It's sticking way out from the side view, and as you can see, I'll give you a visual of like how my stomach is a lot flatter. You can see my breast kind of like, you know, sticking out above, like past my stomach, rather than, and my back is a lot smaller. I don't have a lot of rolls in my back, a little bit, but you know, I used to have a lot of rolls in my back or whatever. So I'll show you my pictures. I'll put them at the end of the video so you can see my pictures of my transition. And so what is different about me that I like about losing weight? So I guess it's going to be about a 20-minute video, but I have to iron my clothes now. That's one thing I don't like, because like I used to be able to put on whatever, and since I was bigger, it was just, the wrinkles would fall out from my body stretching it out. Now I have to iron my clothes, which is kind of a pain, but it's good pain. I feel lighter. Sometimes from doing a vegetarian diet, the next day I'll wake up and I feel like I'm walking on the moon, like there's no gravity, like I'm just floating, because I've lost so much weight and I'm much lighter. My muscles are like, they don't have to do as much work to move my body around. I am not as out of breath when I walk or do things. I have a lot more energy. Being vegetarian, people say, oh, they don't have energy, but if you're eating right, you're going to have a lot of energy. And actually, it is easier for your body to digest or to absorb protein, because your body absorbs the enzymes absorb basically it's something about your enzymes absorbing the protein from spinach and other vegetables and beans and peanut butter better from those things than meat. It's easier for your enzymes to digest them, so you're actually getting more protein. I feel better. It's not scary to sit in different chairs anymore, except for the ones like Tyler Perry says on some of those sets, where those chairs do look kind of flimsy on some of those shows. Like, I'm not going to talk about any shows, but you know, whatever. Sometimes my clothes are too big. Like I have some pants that are size 24. They're huge. My size 20s are big, but I wear a belt and I'm able to still at least put them on because they're skinny jeans. My skin is smoother, so I need to go shopping, so that's a good thing, because I need to get some new clothes, to get a new coat and everything. My kidneys were better. I was borderline kidney disease when I went to the doctor after the vegetarian diet. After a couple weeks, I went back and they said, what kidney problem? You have no kidney problem. There's no issue. I have lower blood pressure pills, lower insulin, changed my insulin from Humulin to Humalog, because Humulin is for insulin resistant people. Now I can take Humalog. I get more messages from the most eligible bachelors. They're like guys that are very attractive or have something going for them. I'm getting a lot more messages, so that's good. You know, guys actually try to talk to me, whereas before guys wouldn't even look twice at me. Well, they might, you know, a few of them might look, but now having lost weight, I get more compliments. I just feel better, and it's not about what other people think, it's about what I think about myself. And let's see, I think one of the most important things to remember on your weight loss journey is that you're beautiful where you are. So I remembered that even though I was bigger, I was beautiful. I dressed myself up, I did my makeup, and I did my videos, and I love myself on my journey. You have to love yourself or you're going to hate yourself. You're going to fall off and you're going to start eating. Don't binge eat. Notice if you're an emotional eater. Like I know Oprah and Janet Jackson say they're emotional eaters. I think Tyler Perry too. Myself as well. A very emotional eater. So I had to notice when people made me angry, if I had a problem with a boyfriend or some guy I was dating, you know, if he upset me, that I wouldn't go back to eating because it's only going to hurt me. It's not going to hurt them. They're going to be fine. So if I was to binge eat, I would grab something that I liked that was, you know, okay to eat, like, you know, cheese and potatoes. It's not as bad. I know it sounds bad, but and compared to a chocolate cake, it's okay because cheese gives you that feeling of I'm comforted as well. So I could go and eat like maybe some cheese and potatoes with some vegetables in it. I'll throw some vegetables, some zucchini in it, and then eat that. You know, sweet potato instead of potato sometimes is good. But this video is going on long enough. Also, you know, today is November 1st. So that's important to know. November 1st, 2018. And Nobody's Fool is coming out tomorrow by Tyler Perry. And no, I don't think I'm dating Tyler Perry or anything. Like, you talk about Tyler Perry a lot, but like I'm his biggest fan. I love Tyler Perry. But so his movie Nobody's Fool is coming out tomorrow. Of course, I want to go see it. So I hope you guys go see it. Go vote November 6th. Okay, we need to get the right people in the house, and the, you know, we need to make sure that we have people that are going to support our people that are without funds, that need medical care and things like that, and that are gonna decrease the and make prison reform happen, because 90% of the people in prison are basically people that have been had, like, I guess, drug problems, and they have had like mental problems, so, and alcohol problems. So 90%, and I've researched this and I actually have a graph to show it, and I forget the numbers, but I think that 50%, about 56% of the people that are in prison are Black and Hispanic, and most of them are Black. The larger number of people, I think it's around 35% or something. Don't quote my numbers because I have to go back and look at it. I didn't plan to say that, but I just want to kind of put that out there. Most of the people in prison, you know, in comparison on percentage basis and stuff, you know, a lot of Black people, in United States incarcerates the most people in comparison to other countries. So we need to do something about our prison reform and our prison system. So that's very near and dear to my heart. Also, unemployment is very near and dear to my heart. While the national unemployment rate may be 3%, the Black people's unemployment rate is usually double what the national rate is, and the, you know, college graduates is like 12.9%, which, you know, other college graduates is like 6%. So, you know, it's definitely something to note. It's still an issue, although it's very much improved, and I congratulate the Obama administration as well as the Trump administration for decreasing unemployment, and it's a great accolade, and we're making strides in the right direction. So I want to make note of progression, and that we are moving in the right direction, and we're fighting to get $15 as the minimum wage in Michigan, and I actually walked for that to change that. And I know Brenda Jones on the City Council of Detroit City Council is for that, and the NAN organization. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys listening to this video. You can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, do it. Fill your time up with, instead of eating, go out to these places like NAN. Get involved in your community instead of you know, sitting around thinking about, you know, watching TV and just eating or whatever. I'm not saying that's all you do is eat, you know, but I've been there, you know. After you get off work, you're tired and you grab something to eat. You know, on your off days, get involved in the community so you're not around bored, and grabbing a snack. My one thing that's worked for me is I prefer potato chips, which is not good. I need to stay under 45 carbs a day, but it's much better than candy bars and chocolate cake. So I will eat chips instead. So on your progression, on your way on your journey to losing weight, maybe grab some chips instead of chocolate and desserts and honey buns and stuff like that, right? Now, I used to love cakes. The way that I would remember that who had a birthday party, my sister would make fun of me. How do you know that you went to a person's birthday party? I remember the cake that they had, you know, so it was crazy. I love cake. So now I'm happy. My chin's a lot smaller. I know you see my other videos, and I was like, my face is so big. So watch my other videos. I've got motivational videos. I've also got a video called Brother Rutherford Mosley that I do, which I got to get in the wig because I have hair in before I can do some more Brother Rutherford videos. So I'm going to make me a wig so I can do that again. But I just want you to go see Nobody's Fool. Also watch Michael Muse. He has a radio show, so check it out. Verca, V-E-R-C-A. And so, you know, just have a great day. Please share this video with someone you know is having health problems and could benefit from changing their lifestyle, because it's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. It's not the yo-yo diet. You're not going to do this and stop doing it. You're going to adapt to it. After a couple weeks, you're going to be like, I don't want to eat meat. I don't like meat. You know, it's gross. It makes my face break out. My skin is a lot smoother. My legs are smoother. Just, I feel better. When I feel my legs and actually feel a muscle, I feel great. You can do it. It's, you know, God is no respect of persons. You know, if he did it for me, he can do it to you. And this video is like 26 minutes, so I'm going to close it out. But I hope you enjoyed it. And I will try to make more videos later that are shorter. But this is kind of the beginning one of my whole weight loss journey. So I wanted to share it and to be kind of long for you so you can get all the details of how I lost my weight. So they do sell gallons of water at like Walmart for like 89 cents and at the dollar store or Dollar General for $1. So definitely get your water in and, you know, eat your vegetables, stay away from the sweets, and you'll be on your way. You'll be on your way. Eat your protein, eat your vitamins, take your vitamins, and you're going to be just fine. Don't get that weight loss surgery, because anytime you have a major surgery where you cut something, things don't feel the same. They have problems with vomiting. They have problems with not being able to eat when they wanted to eat. You know, if you love food, that's got to be horrible to want to eat a grilled cheese sandwich and can't get it down, can't keep it down because the bread is too thick. God made your stomach a certain size for a reason, and he can naturally decrease it for you with the vegetarian diet. If you just do it, your stomach will get smaller and smaller as you eat less with the vegetarian diet, and you'll feel full with these proteins and vegetables. You may have to eat a little bit more, like, you know, more meals a day, but you know, your body will adjust to it, and eventually, like, I know I will go like the whole day and be like, I haven't even eaten, I'm not hungry. So, you know, it works both ways. Sometimes you'll have to eat a little bit more meals, but sometimes you'll be like, I'm not even hungry. So, all right, good luck. If you have any questions, please message me on Messenger, or you can reach me at LaniHadden@outlook.com. I love you guys, and thanks for all your support. And look for me. I may be doing a new show. It's coming soon, so support me and share this video. Bye. Bye. I'm going to call you guys, right, Lani's Company, because my business name is Lani & Co. So you're my company, Lani's Company. Bye, company. Love you. Bye.